So welcome back to my channel. Sorry to be on here all masked up and stuff, but it is what it is. This is the COVID world. So at any rate, I promised that I would give y'all more insight on what I do. So like right now I'm over here creating a Kahoot for my 8th grade because they have a test that's 43 questions, and this is their way to get the answers to the study guide that they were given. But the only way that they can get access to this Kahoot challenge is if they have actually completed their study guide and turned it in. Because I had folks turn in blank ones, and I'm like, no, for real, you think I'm really going to check that? No. Just ones that are completed. So if they did it, this now is like just another tool to help them out. So I am literally copying and pasting the questions and the answer choices into Kahoot. So there's like no reason for anybody not to pass this test that's coming up. Because, I mean, dag nabbit, you about to get the answers. Or at least the practice for the test, right? And they can take it as many times as they wish. So there's 43 questions and I'm only on number 8. So yeah, there's that. But so when I got here this morning, there were 53 actions, and then by the time my co-teacher looked at it, it was up to how many? 78. 88 actions. So actions, I think I've talked about that a little bit before, but actions are basically things I need to do. So unblock somebody, unlock somebody, or grade something, those things. Or just help. Help has a special button. So if they hit the help button, they actually go to the top of my list. Because you need help. So like a life raft, I guess. My next Zoom starts at 10:30. So if it's anything like my other Zooms, my first Zoom was at 7:45, and like nobody, well, I take that back. One person was on time. The rest of them were like dragging in up until the moment that I left out. But that's okay because it's like that sometimes. So today though, due to having all of those actions to do, which means that there are kids that had to play catch up. Those were pretty much the only ones that should have had something in action there. If they were trying to play catch up over the break and they messed around and failed something, then the computer automatically threw a block on them. Which, when you think about it, it kind of stinks. Okay. So, yeah. So, right now, it's what I'm working on. I'm gonna show you in a second so you can kind of see what my screen looks like. It's 10:17. I'm counting down. I don't like to open it up too early because I feel like we're just all looking at each other crazy. So I tried to wait until like 5 minutes before, because I also don't want to see all the craziness that's going on in their background. So I don't have them turn the camera on until the class is officially started. It's Monday. They're mowing the grass. So my window is closed because I will be nauseous because fresh cut grass makes me vomit. So I won't open that window probably till after lunch, because y'all really wanted to know that. Bye, Miss Kendrick. Okay, she'll be back. That is my left and my right hand. Like, for real. Like, I cannot do my job without her help. She is the bomb. She works one-on-one with one of our autistic students. I cannot do without Miss Kendrick. I just can't do without her. So shout out to co-teachers, paraprofessionals. Y'all are indispensable. So let's see. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show y'all, didn't I? So let me do that. All right, so this is what I'm doing right now. Like, I am working on this, and I'm trying to make sure I don't have any sticky notes with the kids' names on it up here, because I am famous for that. So yeah, so I'm copying and pasting from one thing to another. So let me hit add question, and it's a quiz question, I think. So I'm going here, and then I'm going to, like, this is literally how I'm doing it. It's probably the laziest way to do this possible, but I'm not into, I have to make my time work for me. So I only have her for a certain amount of time, and she helps clear the actions, she helps grade, kind of whatever I need her to do, and she is the bomb. So I'm probably gonna have her go back and add pictures to this, or I'm gonna give her like ask her to look up some videos. I'm still behind on the actions. Luckily, I can go through okay, so one of my Zoom cohort teachers called me, and yeah, so we got interrupted. So anyway, let me show you today's presentation. I almost feel bootleg showing it to you this way. I don't know how else to do it though, right? So let me show you. All right, so today's Zoom class was short because the kids have work to do. And so I always go through my little slides, welcome to class, blah, 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 hello, blah, and grades, blah, 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 and Odyssey wear, blah, 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 blah. Keep pressing the help button, and then I end with what it is I want them to do. So Kahoot challenges, even though it's up top, it's not the most important thing. It's down here, working Odyssey wear, which they know, because the challenges aren't accessible anymore. But the virtual locker, it is, and that's what they work on if they don't have work due today. So how could I possibly forget? If you have a kid that's in virtual learning, or you're helping somebody out with their virtual learning, you know, like maybe your bestie, you are watching your bestie because you can work from home, your bestie's kid. So yeah, how's it going for you? How's virtual learning going for you? Like, do you have questions about it? Do you need help with it? Do you want to just vent about it? Make sure that you say some down there at the bottom. Say some. Say some. SAYSUM. Say some. You never know. I taught you LA for years, right? Seriously. So if you're having trouble, say something in the comments. You never know. I might be able to help you. If you just want to vent, say something in the comments. Type it out. Okay, that's the notification that I got an email. So, all right. So again, thank you guys. I wanted to make sure that I said that before I said peace out. So remember, like, share, subscribe. I would love it. You will be happier and better for listening to what I have to say. Peace in the Middle East and all over the world, and in the US especially, because it's getting crazy and my hair is hanging out on the side. Oh my God. All right, so I made it through. I made it at least through. It's 2:17. I made it through all my class periods. Well, 2 periods lunch. I worked through lunch. I didn't eat. It's 2:17. My lunch was at like 11:40. So I'm just now eating. Surprise, surprise. If you have followed me anywhere on social media, you know that, yeah, I don't always get to eat. So, or get to eat on time, or I'm rushing. So, I'm almost done with this Kahoot quiz that I was working on, and I've been sitting too much today. I actually went to a whole other hall to do something while the students were in their classroom, so I didn't have to deal with, like, you know, having to maneuver around students in the hallway. So, but here I am. So yeah, now I'm just going through here, and I have all the questions. Well, most of the questions from the study guide on here. The only thing that's missing is the constructive response, but it's on the study guide. And there are 6 matching items, and I'm gonna make something else with that. So I'm gonna do like I don't know, I guess I'll make another Kahoot challenge with this one and with the other one. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so thank y'all for hanging out with me through most of my work day. I know we didn't necessarily, you know, I didn't let y'all in on too much today, but just enough to tell y'all what I'm usually doing during the day. So after I eat, it's my planning time. So it's 2:19. I get off at 3 o'clock. So my plan today is to leave on time. I don't want to leave work late. I want to leave on time so I can go home and love and hug on my own child. And so I can help him take his AR test, because I have a kid in virtual learning too. So my heart really goes out to parents, because I get it. And if you're an elementary student in this local area, I doubly get it. Why? Because y'all are like working on multiple platforms, whereas for the most part, middle school, the students work on one platform, and anything else is like kind of extra or additional. And that's for regular and special. It's not for what do you call them, gifted. They have mandatory outside assignments that they have to do, and I just don't make mine mandatory. They're just to help the little boogers. That's what it's for. So thank y'all again. I have run my mouth long enough. Please keep watching me. Please follow, like, share, subscribe. Doesn't cost you like anything to do any of those things. We're trying to push our way to monetization, you know. So 534 watch hours. I'm less than 500 watch hours away. Thank y'all again, and keep on watching us.